Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. Standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
Flying into your home like a 1930s train wreck. From the brand new DNL 860 studios. Creating a community of friends and topic-based discussions. This is JJDrones Live.
I'm Karl Marx and I approve this message.
And it's JJDrones Live. Welcome to the train wreck. Thank you everybody for coming in today. Appreciate you being here. We've got TJ Giggles FPD. We've got Verna Carden. We have baby girl Haley Johnson, and we've got Explore with Drew, Jenny and Steve from Stormy Sky Row Productions. We've got my stepmom, Nancy Naylor, and we've got Mrs. Polanowski. How you doing today? We got Dave from Gotta Love Thailand. Thank you everybody for coming in today. Appreciate you being here. It's going to be an interesting show, so stick around. But first, if you'd like to have one of your videos featured on my website, email me, Jason at JJDrones360.com. And for everything JJ Drones related, go to JJDrones360.com. And if you're doing any shopping, use my Amazon links, JJDrones360.com/Amazon1. And if you have a video for Blinker Fluid of the Week, email Dan, droningveteran at gmail.com. And a very special thank you to everybody. We do have our Spreadshirt shop open. It's jjdrones.myspreadshop.com. And we're going to talk about that here in just a few seconds. Appreciate everybody being here today. It is Sunday. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. And no, TJ, I haven't seen Christian today yet, so hopefully Christian will pop in here in a little bit. But thank you, everybody, for being here. It is going to be an interesting show because you're going to get a chance to control the show. You are going to give us your topics, and we're going to discuss them. And if we don't know your topic, we're going to have to BS our way through it. So that is going to be the whole purpose of the show today. We're just going to sit back and have some fun. We've had a couple of weeks of some really deep topics. But I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody for watching my video from last week. We got over 1,700 views on last week's video, so thank you very much. And because I appreciate it all so much, the Spread Shop is now 20% off until Thursday, I believe. Thursday. So you can go on to the Spreadshirt shop and you can order any of the JJ drones, any of the Trainwreck is, let's see, what is it? The Trainwreck shirts and coffee mugs and stuff like that. And we also have the Blinker Fluid of the Week merch as well. So that is all 20% off. You can order as much as you want, and the entire order will be 20% off. So go check that out. I appreciate all of the support on the channel. We saw some really huge growth over the past week, so thank you all so very much. But we're going to bring in our co-host now. We have got Brian from Cheesehead Media. And we've got TJ Giggles FPV. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for allowing us to be here.
Goodbye.
So we don't have Dan this week. Dan was up in Idaho on special assignment. Well, not really, but we'll just say that he was. He's up visiting some family. But we still do have Blinker Fluid of the Week, and this week's Blinker Fluid of the Week, thanks to my cold, is Dayquil flavored.
Dayquil, oh my god.
So let's get into Blinker Fluid of the Week, if I can click it right. And it is week number 8. And remember, you're going to be voting for your favorite one. Comes number 1. Hey, hunting and stuff. Okay, this is Christian. Looks like a normal Chicago neighborhood. What is this guy doing?
He has no idea. Like, oh, I pulled in the wrong house.
Number 2. This is Brian. What's going on here?
Oh, I'm just cruising down 894 and there's some brake lights here in front of us. And when we do, give it a second here.
Whoa!
Holy hell! That dude's about cutting you off right there.
Oh yeah, he's trying to merge into me.
You're lucky that he didn't hit you.
That's called
oh my God,
very fast reflex. The reason there's no sound to that was because number of colorful metaphors that were coming out of them.
I'm sure you had to clean your shorts after that one.
Actually, I was racing up trying to run it down.
Oh, that was nice.
Like trying to cut him off there.
Yeah, that's a typical day in Utah. And number 4. Coming up to a stop sign here. Oh, I'm sure that was 2 lanes for right turns. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think Dan's just getting picky with his videos now. Well, that is it, folks. There's no bonus this week. It's almost like Dan knew that he wasn't going to be here. So it is in the chat. You can vote for your favorite 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then at the end of the program, we will let you know how the Blinker Flu of the Week voting ended up. So thank you, Dan, for putting that all together for us. So here is how the show is going to work. And as of right now, we don't have anybody that has put up a topic yet. So if you want to do a topic, just do a hashtag and then what the topic is. And then Brian, TJ, and I are going to have to discuss that topic. And Brian is going to be cheating by using the Google. And TJ and I are either going to know what we're talking about or we're going to have to BS our way through it.
Yeah, BS our way through it. That's right.
The Google is not cheating.
I think I heard about that, but yeah, that sounds about right.
So if you're interested in seeing us completely embarrass ourselves, come up with a topic, and we will definitely discuss it up here on the panel. But just in the chat, do hashtag and then put whatever your topic is you want us to discuss. And while we're waiting, Brian informed me that the DJI Avata is currently on sale on Amazon for like $300 or $400 off.
Yeah.
So $889.99. So that is one heck of a deal.
Yeah, yeah.
As we say on other shows, Avada!
Well,
Does that come with the extra batteries too?
no,
or
that's
just one?
No, I think it
That's-
just comes with one or two.
Yeah, you still have to buy the fly more kit separate, and if you want a real controller, that's extra. Yeah, but it's with the goggles Integra. And the
Oh,
motion controller.
That's what I have. I have the one thing.
hey, Hunting and Stuff with J&J. Thank you so much for being here.
So
I just have
curiosity,
the
Jason,
goggles.
which of the goggles do you have?
I
Do you
have these are the ones that it came with, the Integras. I guess these are.
Okay, so the Integra is the ones that you can charge, and then the goggles 2 are the ones that I have, and that comes with a battery.
Yeah.
But the Integra, you can charge it,
Yeah.
and just
yeah, because
and it has
there's a little spot. Let me see. Right. I can get it. Where the heck?
Right there.
Right there. Hit the power button.
Okay. Now that one has the remote ID built into it, so you don't have to hook up your phone to your goggles in order to use the remote ID. And but that one also, if you wear glasses, you have to get the lenses. It doesn't. The goggles too will adjust.
You could. I think you could still wear the Integras with your glasses. I think. I mean, I don't wear glasses myself, but like I do, but I don't. I'm supposed to wear glasses while I'm night driving, but I don't. But you know.
So how I understood it, because with the goggles too, you can actually adjust the lenses.
Yeah.
So that you don't necessarily have to wear your glasses with it.
Yeah.
But if you want to have like prescriptions for the Integra, you have to actually send in the little things that they give you, and then have the glass put in there, and then they'll send it back to you. So if you wear glasses, I always recommend the goggles too. But if you don't wear glasses, the Integra is the way to go.
I bought mine from a buddy of mine who didn't really enjoy flying it, a lot anymore, so I bought it off of him. So I got the drone, the goggles, and the motion controller, and then later on, because I've been wanting the sticks for like a really long time, and then later on, I just bought the actual controller.
And Jason's frozen.
Yeah, he is frozen.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, he's like just frozen, like.
Yeah. Look, I wonder if he can hear us as we talk about him.
Yeah. That Jason, I don't know about that guy.
Yeah. That's actually kind of funny. If we all pause and look like this.
Yeah, just like.
So, but I guess now he's gone. So, my thought though, when he's talking about the the glasses, my question is, I wear contact. I'm nearsighted, so I can't see things far away, but I can read really, really well. Like I don't have anything in right now, and I don't wear my contacts most of the day because I can read my screens without a problem at work.
Yeah.
Now, if you ask me to look in my backyard and tell me what's back there, it's just the blurry.
Is it hard putting in your contact lenses like that, like sticking your finger in your eye like that?
Nah. I've been doing it since I was like 16, 15.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've worn them my whole life. It doesn't bother me at all.
Oh.
But I was just wondering how the Integra glasses, if you need to put a prescription on it, or is it designed more for nearsightedness like me, or is it designed more for you're farsighted and you need things to read with?
What's up, Christian?
So, that was my question. But yeah. But no, I saw that. Hey,
I'm back.
Look, he's back.
What happened?
My jetpack completely restarted. I have no idea why, but everything froze on my end, and I was like, "Oh, great! My jetpack is just dead." But I went back over, and it just decided that it was going to restart itself out of nowhere.
So, my question to TJ is that you guys are talking about the needing the prescription for the Integra. Now, I'm nearsighted, so I can't see things far away.
Okay.
But I can read just fine. So if I put those on, do I really need to do the prescription because they're so close to my face? It's like
I wouldn't think so. What I would do is I would try a pair of goggles too and see how they fit on you and see what it looks like in your vision and then try it. So if we meet up or whatever, you can try the goggles and see how it looks.
Yeah, we're only a couple hundred miles apart, and you get to person.
Yeah. I mean, it's no problem. I mean, Carl does it. I'm just saying. Hey, Carl.
Speaking of the devil.
Hey, let's welcome some of these people in. Simply Nanette, thank you so much for being here, and Christian, thank you for being here. He's having computer problems. I think he infected my computer with his computer problems. Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors is in here. Thanks for coming in. And if you are just coming in, definitely give us a topic to talk about because this is your show. And you can embarrass the heck out of us by giving us a topic that we have no clue about. And Brian's going to have some sort of idea because he's going to cheat. And
I mean, like, for now, while we're waiting, we're just talking about the Avada right now. So.
Right, because it's the Avada!
The Avada!
I mean,
I'm trying to drink right now so I can take a drink while I say Avada!
I mean, look at that. Look at that price. I mean, how can you say no to that?
You really can't say no to $889, especially when you've paid full price.
Right. Well, I don't have $889.
So what are you going to do to raise some money there, Brian?
I was thinking of becoming a gigolo.
Okay.
You know what gigolo is, right?
I mean, I mean, I'm sure that we could probably get people to pay you not to do that.
Well, you know,
Are you talking about the truffle shuffle?
you know, David Lee Roth. I'm just a gigolo.
Yeah.
So here, okay. So everyone knows I'm serious. I actually have some dick pics to share with
Oh
you.
God, Brian, this is a family show.
I've got Dick Tracy. I've got a Dick Clark.
Uh huh.
The most important dick pic I have is Tricky Dick.
Did it?
I think you missed Dick Trickle.
Not about him.
NASCAR driver Dick Trickle.
Yes.
Can't believe you missed him.
Can't believe I forgot about him. He's from Wisconsin.
Well, yeah. Man.
And then there's the great big whale Moby Dick.
That's right. Jenny and Steve says that Brian's going to have to start his OnlyFans.
There you go.
I mean, TJ, you have an OnlyFans, don't you?
Yeah, but we got to keep that on the DL.
Oh, okay. That's where I make all of my money.
Know about that.
That's why Haley married you.
Well, I mean, I go on there and then I basically threaten to take my clothes off, and then the money starts pouring in.
There we go.
Starts falling down.
There you go. There's Dick Trickle right there.
Do we have a picture of Moby Dick too?
Oh boy.
Hunting and stuff said my OnlyFans is Alaska. Does anybody have any topics that you want us to discuss? Go ahead and put them in the chat with the hashtag and we will discuss them, because this is
Your
show. Favorite foods. Favorite foods, Brian.
Favorite movies.
Favorite
Man, I don't know. It's crazy. Like in the way of movies, I haven't been to a movie theater in like forever. Like she's always talking about going to the movies, but why go to a movie theater when you sit in the luxury of your own house and with like Netflix, a bucket of popcorn or something like that?
It's a lot cheaper, yeah. But what's your favorite food? That's the topic.
All right, food. Man, I'm all about, when it comes to food, I'm all about it.
You have anything in particular?
I like, I'm not picky. I like pizza. I don't know, ramen noodles are always good. I like Italian food. Sushi's always good. I like that. The only thing that doesn't sound good to me is what is it? Anchovies on a pizza. I don't know about all that.
Okay, TJ. Someone comes up to you, gun to the head. You have one food that you can pick. What is it?
A big juicy steak.
There you go. There you go. Okay, Brian.
I guess my question is. Oh, go ahead, TJ.
I was going to say I don't know when the last time I had a steak was. It's been so long since I had a nice prime rib or something.
Oh, that's horrible, because I just had like 2 of them like this week. So.
Nice.
Brian.
Well, are we talking main course? Are we talking dessert? Are we talking candy?
Oh.
You know, I mean, you can say favorite food, but there's categories in there.
Well, Jenny and Steve were very vague, so they left the door wide open for you.
We're going to go with food. Yeah, it's a good steak is good, but if I had one for the rest of my life, because I know I can alter it so many different ways, would probably be the classic cheeseburger or hamburger. I mean, you can put a fried egg on it, you can put onion straws on it, you can put barbecue sauce on it, you can put lettuce and tomatoes and bacon on it. There's so many different ways you can make up a cheeseburger.
Well, Carl says tacos every day.
Well, tacos are made out of ground up hamburgers. So, you can have a taco burger.
Well, that's
You could
true.
just sit around- You could just sit around and taco about it.
But if you want to know about candy, now it's got to be the bit o' honey. I love me a bit o' honey.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
those aren't bad.
So, Brian, I'm going to
Mhm.
do the same thing with you that I did TJ. Gun to the head.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to choose one food to eat right now. What is it?
I think I said it. A good old cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. Okay. All right.
I'll gladly pay you tomorrow for a cheeseburger.
I'm just hoping that we don't get the copyright strike on that, but,
You know, I know you know what that reference is. I know
I
what
do.
that reference is.
I do.
I think there's a lot of people that probably don't.
Sounds pretty wimpy to me.
You know what else I like in the way of candy is Reese's. Reese's is my all-time favorite. Something about chocolate and peanut butter just combined together.
Have you seen these Reese's animal crackers?
I don't.
Oh, I have not heard of such things.
Hold on.
Brian is going to show us a wonder that
Reese's cracker.
Reese's animal crackers. I'm guessing that this is going to be something that everybody's going to need.
Yeah.
Now that looks delicious.
Yeah, that does look pretty good.
And we may have a special guest coming up here.
Let's see if I can-
But I just have to say that my favorite food is breakbush chicken.
Reese's
where do you-
animal dip.
Those look really good.
$7.99 at Costco, everyone.
Oh, nice.
I'll just do it this
Dude,
way.
I love Costco. You can just like go in there and I love going around like sampling everything.
You know what? And we don't have a Costco up where I live, but when Haley goes down to visit her parents, she goes to Costco all the time.
You know, and it's so crazy. Like even in the middle of the week, like you go there and there's just people everywhere. It's like not even Saturday. Like Saturdays and like the weekends are the most busiest like days. But like in the middle of the week, it's even so many people in Costco. It's not even Saturday. Like
Yeah,
you go in there like on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, it would be crowded. Like, what the hell?
TJ,
Well,
you have BJ's though down by you.
No, not that I've seen. I think there's one in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I
Oh,
don't know.
okay. I know a couple
Is,
of them in the Orlando area that I've been to.
now Jenny and
Yeah.
Steve already gave us one, so we're going to come back to that one. But Mrs. Polanowski says, what is Zarnia? Zarnina. Zarnina.
Nina.
And Brian is going to look up what Zarnina is, and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. But I'm thinking that Zarnina is it's like the daughter of a czar, and very cute and frilly, and somebody that is very important in the czar world.
Well, I'm getting by Mrs. Polanowski's last name that she is of Polish descent.
Okay.
And zarnia is a traditional Polish soup. In English, it kind of translates to duck blood soup.
Oh, I was close.
Oh, is that
I was so close.
duck blood
This
stew?
is a Polish soup traditionally made of duck blood and clear poultry broth. Rabbit or pig blood could also be used as alternatives.
Mmm, tasty.
Yum.
I'll put that right on the list next to Lutefisk.
And that is going to be on TJ's menu for the week.
All right.
TJ, you should have a little bit of information on these. I'm sure you see those down in Florida all the time.
Oh yeah. Well, not all the time, but maybe just when you go to the zoo or whatever. Like I have some shirts with flamingos on it. I wear them on Friday because Friday. So I try to wear something with an F on my shirt or whatever.
I know flamingos pretty well. I know that they're birds, and that they have nice long legs, and they're pink, but they're only pink because of the shrimp that they eat.
Oh, is that where they get their pigments
That's where they
from?
get the color of their feathers, is from the brine shrimp that they eat,
Oh, huh.
I think.
Yes. And actually, do you know where more flamingos are born or hatched? Or than most of them are hatched? What continent?
Well, I would let everybody know that it's at your house, but you're trying to keep that under wraps.
Sure.
And also flamingos were used in the cartoon version of Alice in Wonderland.
Very true. They were used as golf clubs.
Yep.
Nope.
That's funny.
Flamingos are most prolific. Yeah, that word.
That word.
In Africa.
In Africa.
Yes. I just read about that today, believe it or not. A photographer I follow posted a picture of a flamingo. Kind of surprised me where he said he took the photo from.
Well, everybody welcome Paul to the show.
Paul.
Do it again. Do it
Does that
again.
mean you're out of California?
Yes.
They love you so much they did it twice.
Wow. Okay. That was. See, you know what? I moved to Texas and I can afford a Tesla. No, just kidding. I can't.
So Paul is coming live from Texas.
Yes. I wish I could show you something really big, but I'm at a Walmart. It's big. I don't know. They're all big.
I mean, your head is bigger than most, so.
Right?
There you go.
Monstrous, man.
Paul is actually moving from California to Texas.
Yep. I said, you know what? I want freedom, baby. Time to move to freedom. Lots of freedom.
You mean you might be able to get on an airplane now and fly somewhere?
Well,
oh, that's a touchy subject.
I know, right? Yeah. No. Luckily, I can still fly internet within the country. There you go.
Yes.
I'm not. I'm too toxic to to fly out of the country. So they didn't want more freedom outside of the country. That's why.
Well, today's show is all about answering the audience's questions, and Jenny and Steve have given us another topic: worst drone ever.
GoPro Karma.
GoPro Karma.
Yeah, most definitely Karma. I know a buddy of mine that has like 3 or 4 of those things, and then he's also got the what the heck is it? Oh, that big huge one. The What is it? What is it? It's like right there on the tip of my tongue. Oh, the Inspire 1. I think it's the Inspire 1.
The Inspire 1 was bad?
No, he's got 3 or 4 of the Karma drones and one Inspire.
Hey, Jeremy, thank you so much for being in, brother. Yeah, the GoPro Karma, you'd think with the money that GoPro has and the ability to do R&D and everything, that they would have made like this huge department and really put in a lot of funding and research and development in making a really good drone. But all they did was show that they're not good at making drones.
Yeah, everybody was kind of disappointed in that company because everybody was like, man, this could have been a really good drone, but just kind of got thrown under the bus and just kind of like away or whatever. But I had one crash. Buddy of mine.
Yeah,
Hey,
go ahead, Paul.
I was going to say real quick, totally nothing to do with the subject, but since we're talking about freedom, you can actually cook from your house here, and the state won't come and inspect your house just to cook and sell food outside your house. It's like freedom. It's like you can do things in your house without having the government tell you what to do in your house. It's mind-blowing. I never knew this existed. Oh, shit.
I mean, that's what
I don't know what
happens
I'm doing with all this freedom.
Well, that's because you moved to the United States.
Oh, that's It's starting to feel like that. Yeah. It is.
So
Gas is Dallas. Well, North Dallas. I'm like McKinley, Texas.
Okay.
That's probably where we're going to end up.
So where's gas? What is gas prices?
$2.74, and it went up because last time we were here 2 weeks ago, it was $2.34.
Oh, okay.
So for some reason it went up. So it's getting expensive here. I don't know. Shit. Under $3. I don't know what to do with that.
And no state income tax, by the way.
No state income tax. Sales tax is cheaper. I've already seen that. What else? Oh yeah, just everything's cheaper.
Yeah.
Everything's cheaper.
And you don't have to pay for your bags when you go to the grocery store.
Oh, yes, very true. Nobody has ever asked, do you want to pay for a bag? They just say, do you want a bag? 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 Oh, and they don't ask you if you want a plastic straw either.
No, they don't.
They don't ask you if you want utensils. Do you want utensils with your to-go order? We know you're going to eat this somehow, but we'll give you paper, cardboard to suck on, and wood to eat from. It's okay.
Let's see.
Anyway.
Ted says, I found where you can see your subs from shorts, but it doesn't say from shorts to long form, but I found where you can find out where they come from. Okay, well, that's going to be interesting, Ted. That'll be an easy way to see. You see, that's the thing that I don't understand, though. If they should be able to show you what people come from your shorts to your long form by clicking onto your short that goes to your long form if you make a short out of your long form video. But we'll have to talk about that later.
I definitely like shorts better than long shorts here.
Yes. Jeremy says, do you know who is serving in the military in the family, Jason? Yes, I have multiple cousins that are currently serving in the military. And then ask him, hey, Paul, quit saying profanity.
Oh, did I profane it? Profane it?
You profaned it.
I profaned it?
Yes.
Sorry,
hey,
I'm so excited about being here. My brain is just like...
Right.
Yeah. It's unexplainable. Unexplainable? Explainable.
Looks like he says, I lived in South Dallas where my kids were born, grew up in West Texas. Landlocked. Hashtag landlocked, though I love Florida.
I didn't know Dusty lived in Florida because I was on another live stream and we were talking about fast food places. We were talking about what was it? We were talking about Jack in the Box and one other place. I think it was Bojangles or something. And Duffy was like, "Man, I wish we had Jack in the Box and Bojangles in Florida." I was like, "What? He lives in Florida? I didn't know that."
So he's just around the corner from you.
Well, on the west, up in the west of Florida.
Oh, okay.
So, Paul, I'm going to have to ask you then, have you been to Whataburger yet?
You know what?
I have seen for a while. The closest one that I took was Fort Lauderdale.
So the question is, what's better, Whataburger or In-N-Out?
Whataburger.
In-N-Out.
Whataburger.
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 What are you smoking, you Whataburgers? What are you guys smoking? Oh, sorry. I ate at Whataburger. It was not like I had to go to the bathroom right after I ate there. I don't know why, but something was not wanting whatever. No, I don't think so. It tasted like a frozen patty. Okay.
No. You've been to a really bad Whataburger then. Christian, I don't have any family in the Navy. Only the Army. And my cousin Lee is in Jordan right now.
Oh man.
But let's see here. All right, just trying to keep up with the chat. Let's see here.
Chat.
Is cereal with milk soup?
That's a very interesting question. Is cereal with milk soup?
Cereal with milk soup.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because you're like you're sitting there eating the cereal with the spoon.
Yep.
And then when you get down to like a few whatever cereal you're eating left, you eat the rest of that. You tilt the bowl up and you just kind of all over the place.
Well, yeah, but you can do the same thing with soup.
Yeah. So I guess cereal is like soup.
It's like soup, yeah. Paul, what's your opinion on this?
I mean, soup is usually hot, so I'm going with its cereal.
Okay, so I'm going to flip the script because oatmeal could also be considered a type of cereal, and that is hot.
Yeah, but it's oatmeal. See? There's cereal, there's oatmeal, and there's soup.
Okay.
There you go. See?
And soup can also be cold.
Soup.
Yeah, soup can be cold.
Chili. There you go. Right?
Brian, what is your thoughts?
Cereal is definitely soup.
No, only if you let it sit for too long. Then it's soup.
Well,
then it's soggy.
I mean,
It's soggy. See? What is soup? Soup is kind of soggy, right? Everything's soft. Just saying.
Like crunch berries, man, you have to let them sit and get soft. Otherwise, it's terrible for your mouth.
Unless you have somebody that doesn't cook ramen really well, then it's crunchy.
I've had ramen.
Speaking of ramen, it's good that I've made a few times before with ramen is okay. So you cook the ramen. You don't need any of the spices. You throw that away. And so you cook the noodles, and then you scramble up some eggs, and then you throw the scrambled eggs in there with the ramen, and you cook some bacon, and you throw that in there with the ramen. And then you top it off with some sriracha sauce and cut you up some scallions, and throw those in there, mix it all together. Got one hell of a breakfast right in there.
That sounds good. That sounds good,
Yeah.
TJ.
Delicious and nutritious.
Heck yeah. Jeremy asks if I have been to SeaWorld. And yeah, I did go to SeaWorld when I was like 12, I think. I went to the SeaWorld down in Corpus Christi, Texas.
Hey, you want to see something fun? Can you guys see this? Watch.
I did not see that, Paul.
Oh, you didn't see it? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I was Tesla testing, you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're driving around in an electric car, huh?
Yep. You know, if the companies actually did this tech with a hybrid or any other car, I would love it. But I don't like having to be restricted. Like, I can't go drive a couple hundred miles away without having to, like, Google where's the charger at.
Right.
But around town, fine. No big deal. Whatever. Drive around, go home, plug in, whatever.
So you want a hybrid?
Yes. I like the hybrids, dude. I'm a fan. They just need to make them better so that they act like an electric car but have the gas motor on them. Because they don't act like a normal electric car. They act like a hesitant electric car.
The Chevy Volt did, and for whatever reason, we never used it. Yeah, the Volt was actually a very good car. I've driven one because all the gas motor did.
The only thing about them is it was made by GM, which was basically kind of a piece of junk, but not, I guess.
Well, they actually made the Cadillac version of the Chevy Volt, and they only ran that in production for like 2 years, I believe. And the reason that they only ran it for so long is because, number one, the batteries would crap out pretty frequently. And number two, they were almost $100,000 per vehicle. So you were getting the Cadillac version of the Chevy Volt, and there weren't too many people that were really interested in it. Now, you can find one right now, probably around $20,000-$30,000 used, but they came with a 10-year warranty on the batteries. So if you ever got one and the batteries were all screwed up, you could get one and get it fixed by Cadillac for like nothing.
There you go.
They're actually really reasonable right now. But so that's that kind of was a tangent, but
Right?
but that's what this is all about. And
Here, I'm going to show you guys the biggest thing of Texas right here.
a Buc-ee's.
Go on in. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey,
this is
Drew,
like the
We've
epitome,
been there already.
but the other people may have not.
Drew, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you being here. And check out Drew on Sundays. He's going to be going live on Sundays at 6 o'clock Central Time for about half an hour, and he's going to be talking about different places that people have explored. So definitely go check out Drew over there at Explore with Drew on YouTube. Great guy, great friend of the show. And I think I ruined his channel today, so.
They even have Tesla chargers now. Look at that for Buc-ee's. See? Those of you who've never seen a Buc-ee's before, this is a gas station, not a truck stop, just a gas station. It has got like, I don't know, 100 pumps.
And I've always wanted to go to Buc-ee's. I think there's one in Orlando, I think.
There's one in Daytona for you.
There you go.
There's another one up by St. Augustine.
Oh, and look at these trucks. Check this shit out. Check this out. Stuff out. Look at that truck. There's $100,000, or maybe 100.
That's 120. That's 120.
You've been in California way too long, Paul.
Well, I know. I've seen some stupid trucks. They just never get dirty. Here, actually, people's trucks get dirty here. So, yeah, it's kind of amazing. Never seen so many dirty trucks in my life. No, actually, that's probably 150, because that is $100,000 truck by itself, and then he probably put $50,000 or $10,000 in wheels, those custom rims or whatever that is. Then you got $1,000 on the bumper, and then what? Another $5 or $10,000 underneath to lift it up to make it bigger. Yeah. But then look at the old Trans Am right there. Check that out. Good old blue right there. See? Texas is diverse no matter what anybody says, man. Shoot.
Yeah, and you're driving a California car.
Right? There you go.
We'll know how diverse it is once Paul starts voting, because if he votes like he did when he was in California, we know.
Oh, no. I'm a good addition to Texas. I am moving here for the exact reason people keep moving here, and it's to make it better, not worse.
Well,
no.
there's some people that move there to make it worse. Yeah.
We're going to find them and crush them.
They do it because they screwed up California so bad, then they moved to Texas.
Then they're like, well, everything should be free here, too.
Right.
Oh, wait, sorry, wrong podcast.
Stormy Sky gave us weirdest smell.
Hashtag weirdest smell. I don't know. The smell of gas fumes, I guess.
Yeah.
No, rear end fluid.
Rear end. Boy, that could be taken so many different ways.
Okay.
Hey,
be very
Tony.
specific. Truck rear end fluid.
Okay. There you go. That's a lot better.
better.
Thank you. More friendly.
Okay.
Family friendly. Brian?
That's what I meant. Automotive rear end fluid. These kind of specific, I guess.
I like the smell of burning electrical installation.
What about Indian food?
Just define what type of Indian are we talking about?
We're talking
peoples or subcontinent?
We're talking about the ones from Asia.
Oh, okay, just walk into any 7-Eleven.
So my dad says cow farts.
Cow farts.
You know,
Cow farts.
when my
Hey, you're Bexy. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry, TJ. I was talking over you.
That's all right, no worries. But
TJ's breaking up.
Yeah, I think it's your audio, Paul. I'm gonna mute you for a minute.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead, TJ.
All right. So my dad had this big, huge house, and it had a wraparound porch. You walk out the front door, and there's this big, huge cow pasture. Like in the mornings when you come out, you smell like cow poop and stuff. What? Smell that in the morning.
Right? You may want to move your phone a little bit there, TJ, because it is breaking up just a little bit.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
All right.
So Google came out with their AI this week, and it lasted about a day. And Brian, what was the name of it?
It was Baird, but then they changed it.
Yeah, they changed it from
Gemini.
What was it?
Is the new
Gemini. That's what it was. Yeah.
One. Or that's the old one. One of those.
No, Gemini is the new one because Gemini.
There you go.
Yeah, Gemini was up for about a day, and then people were using it, and they were not happy with the results of using Gemini. So there was actually a competitor for Gemini, and it is called what is it? I sent Gab AI. And Gab AI was actually pretty useful. In fact, I was able to create a picture of a dog flying a drone. And I was going to add it to the stream. And I thought that I did, but I didn't because otherwise it would be up there. I've been so I was so lost this week because I've been coming down with a cold all week. Let's see here.
It took you a week to get the cold? It sounds slow.
It is. It's slow moving. It's kind of like me. There we go. So I went on the competitor of Gemini and I said, show me a dog flying a drone. And there we go. Dog flying a drone.
Hey. Looks like the dog's like trying to attack the drone, like flying. I don't know.
Your Bexy says ChatGPT went nuts a few days, started just putting out random nonsense.
So that's what happened to AT&T.
And then I guess you can create videos from text too. Did not know that. Paul, how does it feel to be part of Land of the Free?
Oh, it's freaking great. Yeah. There was no explanation. I never knew it existed. Like, I thought I knew it existed. I thought I was free. But then we looked and figured out that the government here doesn't tell you what to do in your house. It's amazing. It's like, it's just weird. Oh, yeah, and there's all kinds of cool guns you can buy. You can't buy in California. There's, like, no restrictions, kind of, but there is, but there isn't. You know, it's just... I shot guns today just so I could smell it. Sniffing that gunpowder.
Yep.
I got 30 fingers from it too, from a really crappy gun. Whatever gun I shot, it's like a random name I've never heard of, but it looked cool. All 4 of my fingers were dirty with freaking powder or whatever. It was crazy. And I've shot my Glock and my Smith & Wesson. I never had any issue with that before. This one was weird. I'm like, good thing I shot this because I would never buy it. It was like a dirty old gun.
Your Bexy says that it's not publicly available yet, but you give Sora a video description and it creates a video. Well, that'll be definitely interesting to see when that comes out, your Bexy. And we're getting to the end of the live stream. We're down to the last couple minutes. So I just wanted to remind everybody that our Spreadshirt shop is now 20% off until Thursday. And it's just my way of saying thank you to everybody that is new to the channel that has made my last video as popular as it was. In fact, right now, the video that I did on Wednesday has 1,731 views and 136 hours of watch time. So that is absolutely fantastic. And we gained a bunch of subscribers too. So we got up to 1,331 as far as subscriptions go. So go and check out the Trainwreck merchandise, the Blinker Flu of the Week merchandise, and obviously the JJDrones merchandise. There's everything from shirts and hats and coasters and stickers and water bottles, coffee mugs.
Well, the getting's good. Get your hoodies while the getting's good.
That's right. So, and it's going to be, it's always fun to make videos for you guys, but it's even more fun when I see you guys really, enjoying the content. So I appreciate all of you for checking it out and for supporting me as much as you guys did. But we're going to look at our Blinker Flu of the Week segment votes.
I got a confession to make out to that, Jason, before we get to it.
Okay.
When I went to vote, I accidentally clicked on the wrong number.
Oh, you did?
And I couldn't. It doesn't let me change it.
I was debating between 3 and 4, but then when I went to click 3, I saw 4 going all the way. I was like, oh, dang it.
Well,
so I need to move a vote from 3 to 2. I don't know if it's possible to do that or not.
I don't think it's going to matter, Brian.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's going to matter because it is pretty much a done deal. And our winner of this week's Blinker Flu of the Week is number 2.
They're both at 40%.
Number 2 was at,
One and two are both at 40.
Yeah, they have the same number of votes.
well, somebody must have clicked on it right as I clicked on mine. So if you changed yours from 3 to 2, then that's still number 2. My chat is completely disconnected on the YouTube side. Oh, there it is. Yeah, number 2 and number 1 were at 40, and number 3 was at 20. And we had 15 votes.
Yeah, and I accidentally clicked. I was trying to aim for 2, but my mouse died, so I had to go quickly switch to the trackpad, and it clicked on the wrong one.
Okay, so and if you go from 3 to 2, then that means that 2 has got more of the votes than number 1. So number 2 is the winner. So we will have to transmit that information to the droning veteran, and hopefully he will be able to join us again next week. But let's see here.
Let's see here.
Coast Co, BJ's, and Sam's in my area, Southwest Florida. Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, he lives like on the West Coast.
Costco, BJ's, and Sam's. That's what he was trying to say. Okay. I'm losing my mind. All right. So thank you, everybody, for coming in today. This is kind of a new thing that I keep that I figure I'd try out. Give you guys a chance to basically run the show, give us a chance to make fools of ourselves, and I hope that we were able to complete that mission today. Brian, do you think I succeeded?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we had some good topics in there. We talked about flamingos. We talked about food. We talked about a little bit on movies. We talked about Avada.
Absolutely. And go get your Avada right now, $8.99. And if you want to not see Brian take his clothes off, you can send money to Brian's PayPal.
Yeah. And just again, so everyone knows, I do have these.
And freedom.
Wonderful...
Don't forget freedom.
Well, no. You weren't around because I was sharing dick pics earlier.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dick Tracy.
I wonder what would happen if you named your kid that now.
You'd probably get arrested.
Did you get away with it? I don't know. No. I think here in Texas, I think we can do it here in Texas. I think it's okay.
Well, why don't you give it a shot, Paul?
I think so.
Just go change Hunter's name on him.
Yeah, exactly.
But as we do every week, I'm going to give everybody a chance for your final thoughts. We're going to start with TJ and work our way up to Brian.
All right, so just be safe out there. Fly safe. Don't do anything Tej would do.
Paul.
Freedom.
Very nice. Brian.
Yeah. Have fun with life. That's it. Live, laugh, love. All that happy for stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's... You know what? And the last 2 weeks, we really had some heavy topics on the show, so I wanted to lighten things up a bit. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you drop in the comments, what you thought about the show, and hopefully we can make this like a regular segment, maybe once a month or once every couple months or whatever. But go visit the Spreadshirt shop. Go visit JJDrones360.com. And hopefully within the next few weeks, we will have a huge announcement. I can't announce yet, but I hope to be able to announce very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. But I appreciate all of you for coming along for this ride with all of us. And we'll see you later on down the road. Bye, everybody.
Bye.